Hello everyone, my name is Roya and today we are talking about Winter, the fourth and final book of the Lunar Chronicles series, and this book was amazing. Right from beginning to end, it was really awesome. We get all of the characters from all the previous books being really badass and doing all kinds of awesome epic things to bring the story to its grand conclusion. So, first of all, I was really glad that I took the time to read Fairest before reading this because even though Fairest as a book in its own right is not that amazing, it's not anything special like the rest of the series or anything like that, um, it really, there's a lot of stuff referenced in this that you kind of know more about from reading Fairest. So, if you haven't read Fairest yet and you're planning on reading Winter, I would say you should probably read Fairest first. Both Fairest and this kind of give you a little bit more insight into Levana as a character and how she's a little bit more of an anti-hero sometimes than an actual villain, even though she's really pretty terrible. And because in the first three books she seems really one-dimensional pretty much. Like, we don't really know anything about her other than she's evil. But in this we get a lot more, and we get to know why she's like that, how much of her is crazy, like actually completely deranged, and much of her actually thinks that she's doing everything that she's doing for the good of the people of Luna, basically. So anyway, also this is the first book that we get that really takes place on Luna. I mean, obviously Ferris did as well, but even then there wasn't a whole lot of the setting in it as much. It's like 200 pages. This is 800 pages, all taking place on Luna, showing us what an awesome place it is. Not really, it's actually pretty terrible, but basically the setting itself, what kinds of stuff is there, etc., which was really pretty fascinating. Okay, there's also a lot of really great character banter between all of the characters, and I was really happy with that. I thought it was awesome. Like, way towards the beginning, we get some really funny dialogue between Thorn and Kai, and it's so funny. And I forgot how much I love Thorn as a character. He's so entertaining. And Scarlet and Cress as well, like, I forgot just how much I loved them as characters and how they're completely opposite of each other as well. Like, Scarlet is kind of like the I'm gonna beat you up, and then Cress is kind of the I'd rather hide than like fight anybody, but at the same time she's super smart and like really clever and thinks around all kinds of corners. But basically, though, like, that was really awesome to read, just all the characters and how completely different they are. And even though, like, I have such a soft spot for Cinder as a character, I feel like all the other characters are, like, all the other main characters are, like, as entertaining as her, if not more entertaining. This is also really the first time we get Winter as a character. I mean, we see her a little bit in Cress, and we see her a little bit in Fairest, but she's like a little kid back then, so it's really different. But basically, though, she's a really good character, and she's really interesting, and actually her story takes on a lot more of the Snow White retelling than I was expecting to find. I was kind of thinking like, oh, well, we already know she's the most beautiful person. She's like considered to be the most beautiful person on Luna, and Levon is jealous of her, and she's her stepmother, and blah blah. Like, yeah, okay, like we get that she's Snow White, big deal. I was pleasantly surprised at how much more than that there was about the Snow White retelling. If you read the book, you know what I'm talking about how much more Snow White stuff we get in this. And it's just so interesting, like what can be done in like a completely weird sci-fi setting to still bring about the events of a fairy tale, basically. But anyway, I definitely give this book 5 stars. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below, because I want to know. And also let me know which of the main characters is your favorite, because I'm really curious about that. I think maybe Cress is my favorite, which is really weird. I was not expecting to come away from this book with Cress as my favorite character, but she's really awesome. So anyway, and also Thorn, he's really awesome too. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye!